security deposit did you give him?
I gave him $400 over a span of the 8 months that I was there.
Yeah, proof of that because he's raising his hand.
Yes, I have. Here's all the payments I made to him.
Don't give me all the payments. I want to see security deposit, not rent, security deposit. You don't have to sue for security deposit. Show it to him, George. Means that you still owe $132 for security deposit.
You told me that.
Alright guys, what's good? I haven't played a ton of Madden online in the last 2.5 months. I'm trying to get back into it real quick. I gotta go change my playbook. Most of it has been grinding out solos and stuff because I don't usually have time to sit down to play a whole game. I get bored too easy. But we'll see if we can. We'll see if we can make something happen here. The squad isn't too bad. It's not great. Like, it's definitely not a god squad, but I feel like it's not too bad for not really spending a ton of money on packs. Really my only real weak part is my defensive line. But I just got Michael Strahan the other day. The full legend couldn't get his Ghost of Madden pass card. It was a little too expensive for me. A little too expensive for my blood, but I picked up Saquon Barkley's Team of the Week card because I made up my mind I'm sticking with these two for pretty much a year, Lamar and Saquon. So I want to get Ronnie Stanley's playoff card, but that too is hella expensive, and I wanted to really get Mark Andrews. His limited time Team of the Week card, but again, that was really expensive. I could only get Saquon. I could have got Mark Andrews or Saquon, and I picked Saquon. Alright, so I haven't touched online multiplayer at all so far in, what's this, Series 4? I haven't really touched it at all. I'm really rusty. I haven't played a whole lot. So I've pretty much just been grinding out solos, so as you can see, like, oh, maybe I guess I did maybe play some Series 4 games because I lost both of those games massively. I was probably drunk when I played them. That's kind of like my thing, is I get drunk and I play Madden. I don't really remember it half the time. But we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see if we can get some dubs. I doubt it. It's like I said, I'm not really that good at Madden anymore. I used to be. I used to be pretty good way back in the day. I say that as if I'm ancient. I'm only 28. I'm not ancient yet. But I sure as hell feel like it sometimes. So. Alright, give me a matchup where I can actually stand a chance. Can we do that? I'd love to win a Super Bowl. I really would. but I don't know if that's ever going to happen.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
He got a squad.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
He's got a squad.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight
my top three all NFL 100
the way
guys.
The game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
He's got Deion Sanders.
This will be taken in
Eric
at
Dickerson.
the 1. And he will be marked down
Of course he
right
has Eric
there
Dickerson.
at the 20-yard line.
It's all right. It's all right. Pretty bad play calls.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. Oh, he sheds himself free. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Like Eric Dickerson, tackled in the backfield, and just is gone. Like, what do you do? What do you do against that? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. If any of you know, please tell me. If any of you have any idea, help me. I don't know how to stop Eric Dickerson. He seems to be like the bane of everybody. That's why I didn't pick him as my NFL 100 player, because it's like, it's not fun.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the
I like to run with my
29
quarterback.
before he's out of
That is
bounds.
something that I will do a lot.
Getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down.
I don't even know.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven
Eric
first
Dickerson.
down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when
Boy, would I love to have him, though, right?
Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. 5 yards
Boy,
is the
would I
tally
love to
on
have
first
him.
down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 44, Jackson got a man. It's Randy Moss.
See,
And he'll get it down
I don't
to
like
47
really
here.
fast drives. I
9
like
yards to
to
pick up there, and it's a first down.
go at my pace, which is not always super quick. Obviously, you take the touchdown if it's there, you know.
Nice completion,
but
keeps the sticks moving.
for the most part, I will always opt for a long, drawn-out drive.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
That's my problem. Like, you breathe on a quarterback and they fumble. You breathe on a quarterback and they fumble.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Should have just tried to juke that guy instead of swerving around him.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I didn't even have to rush that throw. I didn't have to. I don't know why I did.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. On second down now, Dickerson. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Here's Michael Vick. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. That throw by Vick, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him.
He should be out of the zone now.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick. Dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 30.
Why does Ted Hendricks mess up on fucking Taysom Hill?
Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On first down, Dickerson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Stressful.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
I don't know what just happened there.
A fumble, but the key thing,
I don't know.
loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case,
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by
that was big.
Humphrey.
That was big.
Completion. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City.
I thought I could get around him.
Patrick Mahomes has gotten together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got a man, it's Randy.
Oh, Randy?
Complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. So
this formation is so good.
Now. Here's 1st and 10
I used to hate it,
but
like they added some other plays you can run from it now, so it's a little bit better. That's twice now I should have handed it off.
Yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Maybe he's doing things read option again.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson into double coverage.
I don't know what I saw. What did I even think I saw? I don't know. That stupid.
Well, with that
So
incompletion, you know,
stupid.
Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well as Deshaun Watson that scares everyone.
Now, Lamar would have fumbled there. I guarantee it.
Go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense.
I don't even know what I
on
picked.
any given
Shit, I wasn't
Sunday.
paying attention.
Their ability
Fuck.
to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
Buying time to his left. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball and lines up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. He's got his man, it's Andrews.
Mark Andrews is one of my favorite players in the NFL as a whole right now.
To set him up 1st and goal.
He's the only newer Raven that I have a jersey for so far.
They'll run with Peterson. Nothing doing there.
My next Raven jersey is probably Lamar, but he's been so hard to get.
No gain there, and it's going to set up
Like really hard to
2nd and
get.
goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Let's go.
3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Oh, no.
This fake extra point attempt failed big time.
Oh, shit. Could I change my playbook? Could I change my fucking playbook? My other playbook, when I just hit that button, it's with the holder. That fake might be different in this playbook. I don't know. But... Oh, man. Only we could have forced that bitch.
24-yard line.
All right. Try to get a little super serial. Try to get serial. Let's play some cover 3. Let's try not to give up anything deep. Let's make him work for it. He's got 3 timeouts, 38 seconds.
Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go try and increase it. But at the same time,
I was coming for that booty.
Like where they are on the field.
Sell a little bit of heat at him.
They've done well in the first half.
Let's make him uncomfortable there.
And go into halftime looking at each other.
Make him a little uncomfortable.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
My fault. I didn't plug the hole out first, too.
Not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 6 yards
a little bit
to
man.
pick up, and that's
a
a
little bit
first down. A first down throw coming for Vic. Sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this one across the 45.
If I had played that right, I had a pick.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Why is Ted Hendricks back here? What? What is this? What is this formation?
Vic operating on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. With the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Ray, it was in your hands. Oh. It was in your hands, Ray.
So now 2nd and 10
Come
after the
on,
incompletion
man.
on first
Why? I don't
down.
like Ted Hendricks playing safety. Why is that a thing?
This will be the final play of the half. Vick going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Deion should go back in the zone, right? You know how that works? I don't know. It has been kind of blitzed coming out of the half, whether or not your guys will be in the zone or not. And it doesn't look this, even though you had to pick the end of the half. That sucks.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
He's like, let me not kick it to Ed Reed. Kicks it to, or let me not kick it to Deion Sanders. Kicks it to Ed fucking Reed.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
He likes this formation.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's got some space here. It will be out of bounds.
Lamar, I love. He hit that hole perfectly.
Back at the 43. 1st down.
He hit that hole perfect. Damn. Oh, I like this.
2nd and 11
I like
now. Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he caught it up. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop.
Randy Moss, ladies and gentlemen.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion
I like this
only
blitz.
netted him 3.
I like this blitz.
7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And across midfield he goes into Ravens.
I mean, he took my ankles.
It'll go as a gain of 7
But
on
I still
the
like
play,
this
and it
blitz.
sets up a 3rd and inches situation. There's Vick. He is going to find Hill here. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But
Internet is dying.
The ball so compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Strahan. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To try again after the sack. Vick is going to find his running back.
I don't know what he saw there.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. To throw, Vick. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Well, the 2 men come together.
Ted Hendricks.
Incomplete. Excellent
playing
work
pass coverage.
Up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way.
This is not good.
I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
He's going to send absolute fucking heaters at me for sure. For sure, he's going to run commit. Because why wouldn't you?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see. 99 yards of field in front of you.
Yeah, and it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation.
He's going to run it a couple times.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's all I can do, really.
Again, Peterson.
That's safety.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Maybe not.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Go for it, bro.
Would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
I was thinking about it for a second.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead.
I mean, yeah, that's on me. I went for it 4th and 11 for my own 1-yard line, thinking that I'd have Andrews on that little fade.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Like, why is he kicking it away?
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Try to get a little saucy with it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Jackson to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Forced out to his left. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
To throw on 3rd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
I got nothing going my way at this point, man. We're going for it, obviously. Come on, it's 4th quarter, baby.
One score down. Here we go.
I don't know what this play is. I didn't feel like calling my own play. I'm just going with it. Fuck it. YOLO.
They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. And that is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably line this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to
really though?
Yeah, you do.
A running back?
What else you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
A running back making that catch?
34 yards there. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now.
Yeah, I know what I'm
to get this one to the finish line.
I don't know anymore, guys.
On second down, Dickerson. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. And now the question
I'm not even
wondering,
paying attention to what he's coming out with. I'm just
the ball in the
picking a
air
play.
here on
And
3rd.
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe
I'm not even going to call timeouts here in this one,
like
though.
that.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He
Dickerson
will push
is
his way down to about the 14. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle.
I don't know how to stop
So
Eric
where did all that
Dickerson.
running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. On 3rd down, Dickerson.
I just didn't have any.
Get this one down to about the 17.
No real momentum, you know. I couldn't capitalize on my decision, like on my my opportunities, and it came back to fudge me. That's alright. I'm not even really mad. I'm not upset or anything. It's just, it's whatever. It's whatever. At the end of the day, you know. 200 coins for losing. Hey. No wins, 3 losses. If I could get a singular dub, just one. I have to do something real quick. I don't remember how to do it. How do I do it? Is it this one? I think it might be this one. I'm not sure. I'm not a hundo. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. La 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 la. Do I have to do my 2-factor authentication? No? Okay. Oh. Cool. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? I'm putting on my message settings so anybody can send me a message in case I get some hate mail. Which I occasionally do when I play bad like that. A lot of times I get hate mail saying, "Oh my God, you're so trash. Yeah. Sell the game. Yeah, nip. It's like, okay. Whatever, bro. I don't really care. I don't care that much. I wish I could bring myself to care. Usually I'd be salty, but that guy didn't really cheese me. Like, he ran stretch like once or twice. That's like one of the things that I really hate is every year in Madden, for I don't know how long now, there's always like one unstoppable running play and one unstoppable passing play. Like last year it was the PA crossers and the what was it, halfback wham. They made halfback wham not overpowered this year. I don't know about PA crossers, so I don't really want a lot of play
Charles
action.
Davis, as always,
Just
I'm
like what
Brandon
you just saw in
Gaudin.
that
Charles,
last
you
game. I
talk
don't want a
about
lot of play action.
storylines in this one. I think it begins
Damn
and
it.
ends
Can
with
I
our
get
two
somebody that like
quarterbacks.
doesn't have a
Certainly
squad?
two of the best in the business.
And nowadays,
Please?
I don't think you can get by for
Somebody that doesn't have a squad? Can I get like a noob? Should have played over Christmas.
With all the
Should have played over
responsibility he has
Christmas.
and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom.
Should have picked on some
and
Christmas
here we
nubs.
go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is
here we
taken
are.
about 7 yards deep.
Oh, we got Hollywood Brown, bro.
Return here as he'll get
Oh, is that the
to
new one? I hope
29-yard
that's
line.
the Blitz version and not the playoff version. Playoff version, I think, is 97 speed. I did 92 overall. It's kind of redonkulous. Watch Randy. He's going to try to go deep to Randy, I feel.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete.
Because he was doubled by somebody that was in the zone, so I think that cancels out like Moss.
Second down.
I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% on that.
We can practice getting ready for this one.
But like that's like the whole meta you do with this Randy Moss. His first play of the game, you just chuck it back to him.
Back on their heels.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
I don't know if I like Ray Lewis on Twitter like that.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
That was my fault.
Randy Moss, 50 yards.
I bit down thinking that he wouldn't see him. Obviously, he saw him. He's so excited he missed his extra point.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise.
That's always my excuse for, like, if I miss an extra point after a touchdown. Oh, I was just too excited, you know.
So
I was too excited, I couldn't hit it.
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
He tried to kick it to my fullback.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll
Whatever,
take it past
bro.
the 25 and
You're gonna
up
be
to
that
the
guy,
28-yard line.
You're going to be that guy, okay.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw's going to be
Lamar has like 90-something throw on the run, and I can never get him to make those throws on the run. Like, ever.
Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he
like
fired
ever.
an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, partner.
What? Hey, I got a dub! Fuck yeah, bro, I got a dub. I won't get completely fucked. Yes. Holy shekels. Win one online game. Proof. Oh my god. Trophies. Quick sell trophies. Or whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, that was quick sell, right? You quick sell them and get your trophies. I don't know. I lost, or I mean I won, and I scored 0 frickin' points. I haven't been the home team in any of these games. So, if I could be the home team for once, that would be pretty cool. I'm just saying, you know, like I'm not begging for it, but like, if we could just get that to happen one time. If we could just get that to happen. Uno. I don't know how to say time in Spanish. I barely know how to say uno. It's mostly because of the game. Uno, bro. Uno, 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 uno. I'm excited right now, bro. I'm hype. I'm hype. Oh my goodness, I think I'm the home team unless he's a Ravens fan. He's got Eric Dickerson, of course. Of course. And Chris Godwin. God, he's got Eric Dickerson, who's like unstoppable, and he's got a really fast receiver. I don't have, I got Dion. I got Dion, and my Ty Law's not slow anymore.
Without a top flight quarterback.
Oh my god, I'm actually get to start with the ball, too? Bro. Hey, this is your Super Bowl matchup right here, baby. Ravens and 49ers. I'm a Ravens fan. I'm a Ravens fan, but I'm also a huge, like, I love Tom Brady. I was hoping to, like, face him later in the playoffs. Ah! I'm stuck on Patrick Ricard's butthole!
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Okay. Bro, I'm hyped right now, bro. I'm hyped. We're gonna go 5 wide. We're gonna see what his defense is made out of. SG Langston. I don't know what SG stands for. It makes me think of Big E Langston, but I know it's not Big E Langston. Well, I just heard him say QB's trash. Like, okay.
Now Jackson
like, okay.
on first down. He'll get this out to Barkley.
So I'm using that moss as like
and it'll make it a second down.
A smoke screen. Because like they're always going to double it. So I should always have somebody open in this situation.
Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And he'll be brought
try to get outside of Pat Pete.
38-yard line. 5 yards on the
I think I had Pat Pete on the squad at one point this year. At one point I had him, but he was too slow for me. I like speed. Speed's not as important this year as it has been in previous years. But I just, I wasn't a big fan. I wasn't a big fan.
23 yards on the play.
I say it's only my receivers are pretty slow, or my corners are slow. Slow-ish. Dion is my fastest player on my team, I think.
It's Barkley on the counter. And an alley to
if only Ronnie could have got that block, I'd have been gone.
Inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And there we
I don't think this guy's defense is that good. I don't know. I don't really know who he has. That Mean Joe.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
But I think that's only the 84 Mean Joe.
Set up in front of him, and if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
I say is that happens.
Going down back at the 28. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second.
See, I like running that little play first, and then I come out and I also run another play where Andrews goes in motion. Because I feel like that might make them think I'm running the same exact read option play. So they might try to play it the same.
Now it's Jackson.
But then it doesn't happen, and I do this.
He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get
not bad for a running back.
Nice game.
Even though all my plays with him are essentially running. I'm not a good passer apparently.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, I didn't mean to dive. I didn't want to dive. See, they just like run the loop-de-loop and pull, bro. You got 99 feet behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
I juked right into that hit.
Way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, I think that's what
see, this is my kind of football, man. This is a nice long drive. We should probably stall here because I can't score in the red zone.
To establish the running game early.
Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, I might take my 3 if I have
there,
to.
minus 2 yards.
If I have to, I'll probably take my 3.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
Well, it's about how teams are so
competitively
matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
45. Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
I didn't see him.
Gets to him again.
Alan Page up the fucking middle. I don't know how on a 3-man rush. Like, Stanley is standing next to me. Like, what is he doing? Like, actually, though, what is he doing? I kind of think this guy is going to try to run fucking stretch on me.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd down. Manning toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that takes us from second to third down.
Godwin and Dickerson essentially
facing
just
a
going to be
third
this
and
entire
10
game
after the
plan, probably.
incompletion. Here's Manning to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I read that screen the whole way. It's not like me.
The Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away.
I never
on
read
fourth
screens like
down.
that.
No score after one on EA Sports. Here's Ray Guy now on to punt it away.
Fake it!
Now Sanders. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 38. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 2 yards and
I'm looking to try to pass here, but like everything is locked.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Jackson going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the there he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Woo, boy.
A big play there. 48 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
I didn't think that was going to work, honestly. So Torrey Holt is so fast.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Need a drink. Take your knee.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. There's the Penn State.
Turn around, Ed.
Godwin. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Manning. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
Oh, boy.
It's 3rd down.
You don't throw that. You don't throw that and realize you just got your receiver deaded.
Incompletion on 2nd down. Manning going to throw. Open man is got
Why is Ted Hendricks hovering
and they
that
get
route?
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Dickerson. A gain of 3, second down.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg.
Ted Hendricks is still for some reason.
He was their second pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also two-time Super Bowl champion and
entirely
the MVP of Super Bowl 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
60 outlaw.
Manning now on first down. And oh, look at that.
How are all of my guys just getting wrecked? Repeatedly wrecked. What's this guy doing? He's changing something on his depth chart. He saw something he liked.
The Niners now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
30 base. 52.
On play action, it's Manning. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Devin White, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Manning. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. On third and long, it's Manning. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down,
field goal is
it makes
good.
it hard to win a ball game because
money.
you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
I gotta make something happen.
You gotta get it done with your offensive unit.
He's gonna kick it to my fullback.
So they do get
I'm
the
pretty
3
sure.
points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
I really need to drink. My mouth is dry.
Right?
It's just sad because I just finished like a bottle of water before I started.
They got something to build on as they get ready
but
for
whatever.
the second half.
Oh no, he actually took it at the end. Okay.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll
Try to
take
score
this
now.
one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake.
Oh my God!
Escape, and he goes down.
Why did he call a timeout?
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
It's only a 4-man rush.
As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
It's only a 4-man rush. I don't know how my line collapsed.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Seems to me that our friend, Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
Mike 45. All day.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. One final try now for Manning. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over.
My palms are sweaty. My knees are weak. My arms are heavy.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear
there might be vomit on my sweater, but I'm not wearing it.
Action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I rarely play the coverage units on kickoffs and punts because I'm bad at open field tackles. So it's just like, it makes more sense for me just to not even try it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
They have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 68 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Frustration. Always fucking Dickerson, man. Always fucking Dickerson.
And the lead is now 10-7.
It's not even powered up, which is sad.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.
I don't know the play I just fixed. I picked it too fucking fast. Jesus Christ.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
Why
momentum.
does my offensive line all of a sudden in this game not want to block?
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Gotta focus up, baby.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley. And another 1st and 10 here. Jackson. And the tip
I thought he was going to run the angle. I'm used to having the running back on the angle there.
Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. The bottom line is Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the fourth team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC.
He's like running the same defense every play.
From his linebacker spot, Deion Jones
And audibling it.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, that was
like
stupid.
that, there should be
Let's not do that again.
congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On second and goal, Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands. And this
All
time
he's doing is running cover 3 and audibling
Be
it
happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
another zone play
Davis
or
from
a
the
blitz.
top row.
That's essentially all he's
I
doing.
like it. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Hopefully
And the lead is
you can
now
be up here.
14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
How is that not holding? I can't get off of the guy after a few seconds. That's kind of ridiculous, but whatever.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And he'll rumble for about 5.
There's
close
a
to the
stretch.
40.
You knew it had to happen eventually. You knew it had to eventually.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Manning. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43.
That was the hit, baby. That was the hit. I'm not going to get another hit like that.
How complicated that is? Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a
Ray
doubt,
Lewis is a little too slow for me to get under that.
Near you, so you're able to just get it to him easily.
It's sad because he's one of the faster inside linebackers, I feel
for
like.
him.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Turnover would be nice here, man.
Throwing again. Manning. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Not over yet.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough
It isn't
game for
over
him.
yet.
Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially
It isn't
the
over
corners
yet.
who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Hashtag Goku.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley.
I had the hole, man. I had the hole.
Up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You got three down.
This is Barkley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
45, let it go! 45.
4th down, here's Jackson. And an alley to run. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get
so fucking like my heart right now, baby.
And what do they create?
My heart right now, baby.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And an alley to run. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 27 yards.
GG to my opponent here, man.
Out in front.
If our teams are more equal, I don't think I win.
Right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the
Me
touchdown.
having a better team is like what got me through this one, like completely.
This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I just want to take away anything big. Someone's going to cover 3s.
The 49er offense set to get this
Take away
underway.
the deep ball.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the
I don't want to do that.
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
52 is the mic, boys. 52. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Where's 52? Watch 52. 52 is the mic. All right, T. Let's go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. And this is caught. It's Cooper. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Manning. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors.
GG to my opponent. GG's all around, baby. Drop 4 in a row or 3 in a row. 4? I think it was 4. Right? Lose 4, pick up 2 in a row. You know, baby. You know how it is. Let's go. That was actually a really good game. Uno momento, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Hello. Hello. It is great to see you. All right. I wish I had more coins right now. Screw it. What do you say we buy like that $5 pack real quick? See if I get anything decent out of it. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. So we might as well see if we can get lucky here. Maybe EA access. That's why the prices are like slashed. I don't spend a lot of money on MUT this year. Like last year I spent a lot of money and it amounted to a whole lot of nothing. To the point where it's like I wasn't even gonna get Madden this year. But I played the EA Access trial of it, and I had a lot of fun with it. So it's like, screw it, I gotta get it now. I gotta get it, so I got it. You know, it's whatever. Let's see if we can get something good. Can I get like a full legend? Can I get a NFL playoff? A high overall? Can I get something? Can I get anything at all, please? That's a playoff card. Peanut. Okay. Is that a... Ah, I thought that was a full legend. I don't remember what the full legend screen looks like because I haven't pulled a full legend. I always got to see what these sell for because I don't remember the prices off the top of my head. 26,000. I feel like you're going to sell for more. So we'll get you. If you don't sell for more, oh well. It's kind of whatever. Can I get a big quick sell? Please? No. Okay. Appreciate you. Let me go check to see what he sells for real quick. Good old Peanut. I don't know why he got an 89 overall. He really didn't play a lot for us this year. These are my predictors. My playoff predictors. I got the Ravens, Chiefs, 49ers, and Packers winning this weekend. 48, okay! So we're going to go listen for 8 hours at 48,000. Always do 8 hours because reasons. It's whatever at the end of the day. I don't have a lot of other shit sitting around. Oh, wait. Can I quick sell you? No, wait. Because I have lockdown on you for some reason. I use 84s on my team, guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I want to get a new end or tackle. D-tackle. Because I really need one. Oh, I need to upgrade Ricard. Shit. Hang on. We're hopping back in a second. I just want to see what, oh, no, he's on 87. He doesn't have a card better than that yet? I thought he was one of the all-pro fullbacks, but maybe not. I didn't really look at the all-pro teams. Game changer packs are in the game. Every time I get a game changer pack, the first one is always like fire. I get like all of my coins back and then some. And then I'll be like, alright, let me open another one. And I'll get absolutely nothing in the second one. So it's just like, it's not worth it to me. Who was the series for Master? I mean, there's no way I'm going to get that. But I'm just curious. Who's the season 4 Master? Brandon Cooks. Jesus. 95 overall. Brandon freaking Cooks. He's probably fast as hell. Probably fast as hell. Alright. No, I don't want to jump into challenges. I'm not grinding out for that 89 overall net. Why would I do that? What purpose would that serve? How am I qualified for Weekend League? Am I actually qualified for Weekend League? I shouldn't be. I'm qualified for the Weekend League for some reason. Play a Weekend League game. Screw it. I think the rewards for Weekend League are pretty good. I don't know why I'm... Did they have server issues or something, so they just made everybody eligible for Weekend League? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really complaining. I think the rewards for Weekend League are decent, but I wouldn't know because I've never qualified for Weekend League because I'm not that good at the game. I think... How do you qualify for Weekend League? I don't even know. I don't even know.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
Rocking the Steelers.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
We got ourselves a divisional matchup.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
I didn't see who we had. We got Juju with
franchise is one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
I don't know. I didn't see who he has, so I don't really know what to come out in here. Of course, we got Dickerson. Dickerson Vic.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Being chased out left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now again,
and the stretch cheese.
Dickerson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it.
Woo! Shit! Let's go, big play Slay.
That continuity is there. And you
coming in there and goring the shit out of him.
The defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right.
That knocks him out of the zone. Hallelujah.
Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic. And he's got his man, the tight end.
Ed Reed getting burnt by a tight end. Something I've never seen happen in my life.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Come back at him with the blitz again.
Last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
I don't know what happened there.
I
don't know what happened, but I'm not complaining about it.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I feel like his game plan was revolving around using Dickerson in the zone. Now that Dickerson's out, his backup might not be as juicy. It might not be as juicy.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I don't really like this play. But I'm gonna run it.
Vic operating on first down, buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting
his thing now is he's going to run a lot with Mike Vick.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Pat Tillman, the legend, in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. There's Michael Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman.
I'm riding all over the place. I couldn't control myself.
Down inside the 30-yard line. Antoine Randall, the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A first down carry for Barkley. And inside the 20.
Who needs Eric Dickerson?
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left,
Dickerson.
still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
Let's
touchdown.
go! And he's outie. Doesn't like getting beat by his division rival. Later days, bro chacho. Later days. Look, I have chips right now, so it's gonna be a little crunchy. It's gonna be a little crunchy. 500 career forced fumbles. 99% of those happen in solos. Completing all the objectives right now. I don't really know how Weekend League works. Like, well, it'd be nice to get rank 1. It'd be nice to get rank 11 through 25. It'd really be nice to get in the top 100. Like, so I'm all the way down here. Heading for rookie. If I get the vet, I wouldn't mind getting the veteran. Veteran wouldn't be too bad. I'm really strong real quick. So I'm hungry. Just give me a minute to eat a little something, something. Where do you see weekly mission? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I gotta win 6 more games, and I get what do you get? Like a gridiron pack. Gridiron pack could be worth it. God damn it! I keep doing it. All right. My body is ready. Want to know Weekend League, baby? Give me the same opponent. I don't know how much longer my headset is gonna hold out, because I haven't charged my headset in like 2 weeks. So hi, dog. My dog is named Brady because she is a crybaby.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
No. Get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
His kicker has X-Factor ability.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I'm nervous right now.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
LT's out of his zone now at least. Heel.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On the run, it's Barkley. And forget
coming in untouched.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Jackson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up
untouched every
so
play.
the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Returnable now for Woodson. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now here's Vick. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Now it's Jackson dancing to his left. He's got a first down past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
This is not usually the playbook I use, so like I'm trying to relearn it.
First down. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Great job.
Trying to relearn this playbook.
He was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson rolling to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They go play action here on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
And you stop eating chips.
The gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Damn.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
All right, I'm going to take my 3.
coming up. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down Broadway.
Right down Broadway.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second.
If I win this one, I think I deserve a little bit of the bubbly.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field. Trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this.
Ravens, you got what I need.
Make sure you give them the respect they deserve.
You say I'm just a fan. Yeah, you say I'm just a fan. Oh, Ravens, you got what I need.
The Titans
I need
offense
to
set
stop
to begin
singing.
the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Juju Smith-Schuster, 81 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
That appeared
I
like
really
any
wasn't
routine
paying attention.
NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick.
I forgot I was running tempo. I thought I was running man.
Touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into
I thought I was running man.
And then by the end of his career in
I was running Tampa,
Philadelphia,
and I had Ed Reed on
passing
the
we
other side of
just
the fucking
saw
field
from the
because I'm a dumbass.
pocket, yet still had those great legs
'Cause I'm not
when
smart.
necessary to help get him out of trouble.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, the hole was there. It was calling out to me. It said, RC3, hit me. Hit me. And I tried, man.
The Raven offense set at the line
tried.
for this next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson now. He finds an opening past the 40. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They'll run on first down. Barkley. A short gain of
Tripping
just
over my own
2
people.
yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And the Titan defense.
93 overall at left tackle is just getting bumped repeatedly.
Don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he's going to go down again.
Like, I didn't want to step up. I'm trying to roll out, and he's running forward.
Time in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Vic readies to throw. Being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, Charles, while we have a second, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West traveling to face an 8-win team from the NFC East.
I know I'm a dinosaur on this one. Absolutely. I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it sounds wrong, and we're in this society now where everything has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of
I'm sorry,
cool
I'm going
when
quiet
these
because
things
I'm trying to
happen.
focus up.
Remember, Seattle at 7-9 hosted the defending Super Bowl champs New Orleans and beat them. That big Marshawn Lynch run that we'll remember forever. Carolina 7-8-1. They actually lost at home in their playoff game. So you don't know how it's going to turn. I like division champs winning it and getting a home game, even when the records are kind of messed up.
I'm with you. You're making me smile.
How about that? You and I sitting at the home, two old dudes going, that's the way it ought to be.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On the draw, this is Barkley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. They call it no gain there on the first down play. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin Bush in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back.
Oh, I thought I didn't have the ball. I forgot.
Quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You guys, can we worse it next time?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Buying time to his left. Open man, Antoine Randall. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down. Vic now from the 50. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The throw on second down from Vic, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Vic to throw it. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Vic. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Tie fucking law, man. How?
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tie law.
And
95 fucking overall, man.
54 yards. And the Titans are able to...
I don't know. I don't understand that one.
Try and throw for it. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
I don't know.
Tip of the cap to them.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20.
Like, this guy's not even that fucking good. He's just getting some fucking lucky-ass plays.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And a big one.
Why doesn't he fumble? Come on, man.
Ray Lewis, excellent job on that play. A big, big loss. 18 yards. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. It's a play fake. Now Vic. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Well, he's going to go for it all. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. And
I don't want to be that guy that quits, but like I can't come back from this. Like, there's no way. Was riding such a high. It's going so well. Just fucking fell apart, man. Like, just stupid plays by me. Repeatedly. Fucking stupid plays. So frustrating. So frustrating. Frustrating.
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
I shouldn't have
your
started
team's
this
not
one.
going to
I
benefit
kind of
at
had
all.
to take a piss.
Two teams have met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go! Pittsburgh! 33! Here it comes! Here it comes! Come on! Mike check 33! 33!
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know, I'm being like super fired, but I'm still a little salty with that last game.
On first down, Barkley. And he's going to get this past the
Look
50.
at Lamar out there trying to throw a
Giant
block.
territory. Calais Campbell on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Supposed to be a flood from Halo, but I haven't played Halo in
but he appears to be a few inches short. It's another 10 yards on that one,
Is that
and
what the
another
sound of
first
flood makes, or
down.
is that something from like, I know my man
Still
Zanny
need about the
on
length
YouTube
of the
does that
football
shit.
here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as
you doing,
said,
Brady girl?
They want him to touch it either in the running game
What you
or
doing?
the passing game, but they must like the
You staring
matchups
at me?
they're getting.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I get a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
He's blitzing.
A guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Defense, let's go.
From the gun, Jackson being chased.
Why did it
And a big loss here as
not let
he's
me run
taken
the way I
down.
wanted to run?
That was Ronnie Lott on the safety blitz as he gets the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Calais Campbell, his 2nd sack of the night. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
At the 9-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. I got one. Go, Mike 50, Mike 50. I'll get him.
Now Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Some good little drive, man. Took up pretty much an entire first.
Quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives.
Yeah, he bailed me out with the roughing the kicker.
The field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown.
Not my
That's
problem.
the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
On first down, it's Cunningham. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Look, we came into this.
He didn't even get to make use of
Randy
Moss because it wasn't a 50-yard pass.
With his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for it and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
The safety Ed Reed there to make the play. On second down, here's Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney, credit him with a sack as
my buddy was
on
him
loss of 10. Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
You should be able to kick the field goal.
On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
Does Vinatieri have that kind of leg?
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game?
I like my
shoes.
Please don't need them.
Backgrounds of these kickers. It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And after the made field goal, here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Is he like AFK?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
A handoff to Barkley.
Why does the play clock continue to run after I call a play and he hasn't?
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Like, why did the play clock run all the way down to fucking nothing there?
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
2 minutes to play in this first half.
I've called a play.
Our score.
I called a play. Why does he continue to run? Why does he get to dictate? Like, what is going on with Madden here? Why does that keep happening? It's so annoying.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Bartlett. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
My soul.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Not a nice cover 3. This guy's like irritating the fuck out of me.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Randy Moss, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14, Giants 10.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
They've got his man complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson looking deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about
George Kittle with the tackle. I'm still a little pissed off about that touchdown I gave up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
You're not going to...
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
My headset,
and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It was a mess. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, if anybody's in there. I don't know.
Cunningham looking to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Thank goodness, because I was not there.
They're too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Cunningham. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And refield position Cunningham in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Probably going if I get a touchdown.
To help pass protect all the receivers in their pass.
He had his running back.
Hot routes if they sense a blitz.
Could have got a couple yards and maybe have gone for it on 4th. Oh, there he goes. Well, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes again. I'm plugging up my headset. Whole time I had to sit on Xbox mode. I don't know if it makes a difference. It has a PS4 and an Xbox mode. But I had to sit on Xbox mode. I don't know if that makes a difference. It doesn't to me. But whatever. Alright. Booyah! We are now rookie. We get 2 Hail Mary packs, 7,000 coins, and 40 series trophies. But we're not stopping there. We're not. I refuse. I refuse to quit here. 2 wins, 3 losses. Or 2 wins, 1 loss. Hang on, I'm gonna go pee real quick. And we're back. Little dog, could you stop opening my door? Could you try that? My dog is crazy, guys. She's insane. She's insane in the membrane. Here we go again. Oh, I'd love to run into, like, one of my favorite YouTubers. I don't think most of them play Weekend League, though. I think the only YouTuber I actually like that does this is Toke. But I'd love to play, like, I've been itching to play, like, Toke or Cookie Boy or TD or Walker or K. Hey, KKS, man. You know, we up in the same state, great state of Maryland. So please. MR finesse.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Oh, his team is filthy. Oh, no.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without
a top-flight
we're
going to be under pressure the entire game.
With all the responsibility he has,
I feel like if you're the away team, you're just punting. You're
if he's not on the top of his game,
like, I've never received first as
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
And I'm the away team. We're all going to
We're underway.
Really
Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
But he's maybe got sprinter because he seemed faster than my game. I don't know. I think that's go with running back. He's got Brenny Moss, who's probably going to try to target here. Why did you do that? I know you're going, Randy. That's going to be your main
Vic will look to throw on first down. Finding Taysom Hill.
Oh, I don't care. I'll let you have that.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
I like this formation because, you know, they never know if it's going to be a blitz or if they're going to drop off. Like this one is a blitz. The last play, they drop off the coverage. I don't run mid-blitz, though. I don't really like running mid-blitz unless they're like a run cheeser and I need to try to stop it.
Here's Michael Vick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That's a couple bucks. I've maybe spent $50 total this year on Madden. Whereas last year I spent.
On third down, Vic.
Oh!
Here's one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Devin White, let's go, baby! Let's go! Okay.
Touchdown.
That's what I like to see.
Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get
I don't
off the field, get
know.
their offense on.
A lot of the players on the team.
Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They
I'm
put
like
the
a
ball in
bootleg
the end
team
zone.
because I have
That's the way you start a
like
game.
4
That's the
games.
way you set the tone.
But they don't have enough guys really for me to run like a full team.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
If I had committed to it earlier on in the year, maybe I would have done it. But this point in the year, I don't really
and that's the
think it's
25-yard line.
something I want to do. Oh no. You know, I think about it still, you know, it could be fun.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense is struggling. Watch the stretch.
Back to it after the pick six. Vic eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss.
Catching up to him.
Randy Moss, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side.
This is not what I want. I wanted to stop him on this.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's do that because y'all want to.
This will be fielded at the 6. And
Who
he'll be
the best
brought
outside
down at the
linebackers
23,
in the game?
make it the
I think he's probably already the best
24-yard
outside
line.
linebackers in the game. And I have to try to stop him. I have to try to stop him. I have 11 different pistol sets. I didn't even realize I had that many.
Jackson
I literally thought I had
come
like
up
2
now
pistol
first and
sets,
10
but I have 11
at their own
pistol sets.
24.
Shiitake mushrooms. Okay.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
How did Lawrence Taylor run me down?
That throw good for 4.
I think Troy Holt has like 96 feet.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And inside the 20 before 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it.
These guys in check.
Oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Jackson now, operating from the gun. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Champ Bailey, what it's called. I should have looked like just saw it off. Like I thought I had the step until I threw the ball, and it's like, yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
It seems like the team stops to run for you.
But they have to be careful
they're just
not having a letdown. It was
crack.
Easy last time.
My team just doesn't stop to pass.
We'll see if it's that easy here. These two teams all tied after 1.
I really need to get like a third. I need a Marlon Humphrey upgrade. Realistically, I would love a Marlon Humphrey upgrade. He hasn't gotten one since the Team of the Week card. I would. He's been one of the better ones on our team. But I don't know. I gotta maybe figure out if I can upgrade.
Now on 2nd and 16, Vick, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Coming after you. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Too little, Pep. 45 for Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
3rd and long for Vick. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's
Ty Law is fucking garbage.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And his guys have
He's playing deep blue. He's supposed to be the deep blue. And he just gets blown by it. Ty Law is trash.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
I was literally
These guys are going to
touched.
get the football at the 28-yard line.
And this
it's so stupid how easy quarterbacks lose the fucking ball.
The ball can't be away from
it's
his
so
body.
stupid.
It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
What a joke, man. Like, why have mobile quarterbacks that literally they fumble if you look at them the wrong way? I don't get that. It's like...
And here's Vinatieri now to kick
Lamar
it
Jackson,
away
who is probably the best carrying running back of all time. Or quarterback.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Like, look how stupid that is, man.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ryan.
I got nothing else. I got nothing else for this game. That was fucking frustrating, dude.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there on the first play of the game. 58 yards.
I had to try it eventually, see if I could do it.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Forced out to, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
The guy like that's not open.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin White able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Vick flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. To throw, Vick. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Vick operating on first down. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Looking to throw again on second down. Vick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going to the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Vick. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. On 4th down, Vick eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man. It's T.O. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down, 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
And that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith. Actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Not getting my own head.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd down and 4. Jackson flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Now Jackson got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, this is a good window right here, partner, to wish happy holidays to everybody out there in Madden land, and happy holidays to you and yours as well.
Same to you. Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, however you celebrate the holiday season.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of, what is your favorite holiday song? Because I know in the elevator on the way up, we heard Feliz Navidad, and you went to the fetal position.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I feel bad about that because, you know, it's a big hit and all, but it's not my favorite. Silver Bells, as done by Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite.
That's classic. I'd have to go Burl Ives, have a holly jolly Christmas. Always puts me in a jolly mood.
I love that because when we watch some of the Christmas specials, there's Burl Ives as the narrator.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 3rd and short yardage. Vick is going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
I hate people like that. I really do.
13-yard touchdown.
I really do.
And the Patriots have taken the lead. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT.
Defenders will like fucking super turbo boost and get like 9,000 fucking speed.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Oh well.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I don't personally think this guy is that good. But he's playing better than me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
To do that. What is this defense?
Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. The 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and
it's like, you know, when somebody's not that good, but they are having a really good game, so they get all cocky about it.
That they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Maybe he gets bullied at school or something. Maybe he gets bullied at school.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Second down and goal. Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Getting run over by a quarterback, bro.
Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half.
I can't even say it.
His guys
I can't even
are
say
back
it.
within a
I
single
hate that play so
score.
much. The pinch buck O.
Tucker with the extra
And the quarterback just ran over
within a touchdown.
your motherfucking player. So
Tucker
I'm not
down
getting
to
cocky.
kick it away
I mean, I'm
following the
not.
touchdown.
That's not me.
This will be fielded at the 8. And
Fucking
he's up
unstoppable
across the
Eric
25
Dickerson
and down at the
shit.
28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
You're kidding me
The
on this
Patriots going to
shit.
use one of their timeouts. As it comes with 22
That
seconds to
dude
go
breaks
here in
every
half number
fucking
1.
tackle.
So the big play
Every
changes the
fucking tackle.
complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Ask him to throw the ball, though, and he
Sacks, a
fucking throws
growing
up.
theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Vick. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This will be the final play of the half. Vick eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin White able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So they come out of the locker room trailing.
How are you doing, bruh?
Trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
After the sack on 1st down, Vick. It's caught inside the 25.
This guy is being the cockiest piece of shit ever, dude.
Terry McLaurin.
How is 96 overall Deion Sanders in man? In man.
Left in the game, but now
Low coverage like that. How? Come on, explain that to me. I've never seen that happen with a 96 overall.
Everyone's saying the exact same
Like
thing
him
in
and
every
Mike Tyler are
situation,
playing like garbage.
but I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
If you run something other than cover 3, I feel like he gave his big
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 71 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays, here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown to the option. What
I didn't know if you
defensively,
like,
you get your
it was
eyes
blown
in the wrong
coverage.
place on a
You
play
didn't
like
do
that, you're in
anything
trouble.
special.
What's the term that's in
You made a
the
read that you
NFL?
better
Eye
make.
violations.
You
The
know?
offense wants you to put your eyes in the
That's
wrong
how I look
spot
at it.
so that they can appear in others.
You know, others feel differently. I don't care.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check. Anyway.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. He's going to sling this deep.
Why is Clowney the man there?
10, 5, and all the way.
Why?
Touchdown.
Why is Clowney playing fucking coverage against Terrell fucking Owens?
4 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm not giving the guy the satisfaction to make me
It's
quit.
Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's why he's doing all that shit. He wants to make me fucking quit because he feels like this is a waste of his fucking time.
This will be
So I'm not
fielded
gonna
at the
fucking quit.
6.
I'm not going to give him that fucking satisfaction.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I refuse to give you that satisfaction,
set at the
sir.
line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd and 2, Jackson buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Switch up, switch up.
From the 40 now on second down. Jackson flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 27, Jackson steps away to his left. And this one incomplete.
Why did Saquon? You see Saquon take a step backwards?
To hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Why?
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Now it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Kid Houston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I'm still not getting
back.
the satisfaction of me quitting.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
He's thinking touchdowns.
First downs,
He wants a
they can't
touchdown.
touch the
He
ball.
wants to rub it anymore. Probably because he doesn't win very often, despite using his mama's credit card to get all these players. Know what I'm saying?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action now. Vick. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Sorry.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now here's Vick. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Vick now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Dion.
Terry McLaurin.
Deep blue.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I know you want to. I know you want to.
Vinatieri now for the point after.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they didn't even attempt it. From the 15-yard line, what are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake 1 in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, They'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown him a little bit.
On first down, Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, throw left side complete. It's Holt, and he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. Throwing on second down, Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he's got room. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. From Baltimore, good night, everybody.
Guys. I'm going to end this here because that was incredibly sad. Incredibly sad. Terrible performance by me. But, yeah. That is going to be that. Later days, brochachos. 100 coins! Why did I take a screenshot? Why did I do that? I'm trying to end this. How do I end this?